everybody, and welcome back to the most serious, most educational Risk channel on the internet. It has been very clear to me that when we do play the meta settings, there is quite a different group of individuals that like to join us for our weekly session. So welcome into another exciting Meta Monday. I do know if you're one of these, top grandmasters that only watches Risk YouTube videos because your goal is to learn some of the best, most topical tactics that you can use to win all of your games in the meta settings, well, you've come to the right place. I will also have you know, over the course of the week, obviously we've played a couple different maps, but if you haven't been here, don't worry. Nothing too silly going on a channel like this. It's only very serious, a lot of center capping, taking a card and passing. You know how we do it around here. You know how we do it, so brace yourselves. We will be in for yet another obvious lesson on how to take a center cap and then try to, just sort of some traditional meta settings, okay? That being said, it's time now to select our capital. A lot of interesting options here in the middle, but we are going to be taking this game to another level. Now, a lot of people might have a little bit of contention with this capital choice, but when you see two caps like this, you already know what it is. These guys are slamming. Green wants this honeypot. The Rhine cap is a 1-point hold on not even Scandi because that's split, but on a +5, I don't think so. Then you add 3 caps to the mix. You saw this one coming a mile away. Oh, get some dice, bro. I thought you were supposed to be Irish. He's not even lucky, man. He can't even get a card. General Arcana. Luck of the Irish is not shining on him today. All right, to get him out of here. So, as you can tell, we've obviously picked a tremendous capital. I would say white should be super mad at green about that. Shouldn't have any ability to think about blue. TBA star, you want to be a star? Slam him. Get him, murder him, murder him, murder. Okay. White holds strong, but opens up the green cap. Green doesn't see me. I think you know what's about to happen. I think we know what's about to go down. And I know what people are thinking. Here's a lot of people. Where are you? No! Oh, I thought they were going in. I thought they were going for a cap roll. General Owusu, another player from Ireland. Perhaps they will be a little bit luckier in today's game. They have gone for a bonus over here, and their capital is presumed to be on Trieste. Okay, that makes a lot of sense to me. We have Memo Ansel. This is a name that I believe we've played with before, maybe last week. I don't know. They appear to be in Russia. And we'll see if they've got the memo on how to play these settings. Now, I know what a lot of people are saying. You're sitting there and you're thinking to yourself, everybody knows you're going to take Iceland and then your cap is going to be buried and you'll never be able to do it. Well, here's what they're not telling you, okay? People, I know you've probably heard around the grapevine, people are always saying things like, don't cap in corners, don't cap in Iceland. Here's what they're not telling you. They think that if you cap in Iceland, you're going to be taking Iceland. That would bury the cap. Not very professional. You want that cap open so you can get in there and slam. So we have done one of the most professional plays that you can do. It's called take a card and pass. It's a very strong skill once you've mastered it. Gaston Apal. I wonder if he's on Gaston-ni. Gascony. Not exactly sure. So where is this guy going? So green is trying to destroy white. So he's going in towards red's territory. Is there a capital right here? Tell me, green. Tell me the truth. Is there a cap? There must not be. So green is full sending out. It was a very, very aggressive turn for them. And now white is faced with an interesting decision. White finds himself trapped between two capitals. But my goal is to keep this open. And as soon as green steals this cap, which will be happening at any moment's time, we are going to be fully open to come steal literally all of it. That is the game plan. Looks like the star of today's show might not want to play anymore. So maybe if we get some bonus like Italy or something, maybe nobody will want to mess with us. We'll see. Is he going for a cap roll here or what? It's very hard to know. We want green to be strong and empowered to go for this. Looks like white is getting some random cards. Very strong play. So purple starts with the Neric Alps. Our lurk strategy has not been truly successful yet, but only white knows that we are in here. And green has no idea. This Cap in Iceland strat, it's very good when only one person at max knows. It should give us a lot more power. So I think we're going to see pink try to take this. This is Memo and Cell. And we will say thanks when they come here. Let's just say thanks. If you kindly allow me to stay. Okay. I can let you have your bonus. Pink declares war on us. They don't want us to have Scandinavia in the future. That is problematic. And we're going to do literally nothing about it. So it is probably time to get a bonus. I know a lot of people are concerned. 100% roll. 100% roll. Now, this is going to be confusing for some players. 4-on-2 gameplay. 75%, but it's super worth it. We say thanks. We end our attack. And we see if purple is friendly or not. Okay? Let's just find out. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But now we have a bonus. That's what it's all about. Red has a bonus. So red has Southwestern Europe, otherwise known as Spain. And now they're working on this next one. We're going to try to be friendly with everybody. Doesn't feel like the world's friendliest lobby. Let's just keep saying thanks to literally everybody. We come in peace, man. We come in peace. White is laughing at me. We got to murder white. He's laughing at me. Green does not have the capital. White has stolen green's capital. Outrageous. Okay, so we're going to have to start getting a move on here. It appears that green is about to quit the game. It was a nice try. Green came in, cap slammed, failed, wanted the honeypot, picked an amazing capital. Rhine, amazing cap. Only problem is they didn't know there was 2 noobs behind them. Even if they had won this, the blue noob would have come out and been able to shine and do some glorious things. So that's 1 Irish player down. General Arcada. If you want to go to the arcade, man, you better go get some more coins and try to join another lobby. Jokes don't even have to make sense these days. Not when we're wearing a suit. So they're going to be done. This means I believe white will get at least 7. White might not like me. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm a very peaceful kind of guy. I'm just trying to make friends with everybody. So pink probably has Russia. Pink maybe is in one of the best spots here. No, it is not white that has it. Who has this capital? So white's knocking me out of the Orient. Okay. So white's trying to remove exteriors of mine. Makes enough sense to a guy like me. And we'll see how this works out. So is pink friendly? I don't know. Probably not. But there's a bot here now. So maybe they're not super concerned with whatever blue is doing. They're going in. Okay. So purple is trying to take the noob corner. So before slamming the white cap, purple is now taking British Empire. Completely fine. They know that there's 2 caps. So they're just like, thanks. Okay, well played. Well played. Well played. That play was done well. I liked it. So pink is going for Russia, but it looks like more important than them getting their bonus is knocking me out of there. So it looks like pink does not want me behind them. They do not want my friendship in this upcoming endgame, which is probably pretty bad for them. I'm the kind of guy that can make stuff happen. They do just knock me out immediately. Okay, so if we wanted to go to war with pink, we could give it a go now. We have a bonus. We could give some thought to it. But that is not what we are going to do. We're going to content ourselves with what we have. I think red is likely to attack me here. But I just want to see this capital. White is laughing that I got to hold a bonus. Okay, I don't know what's funny about having a bonus. It's a bonus game. There's literally nothing funny about that. Red is going to be respectful? No way. All right, amazing. Okay. So red is going to be respectful. We get to hold Italy. Amazing. Because red gets a lot, right? No, he didn't. Red didn't have West Africa. That's a little bit of a surprise to me, but he's friendly enough, so we let it slide. So green, only white and I know what's going on back here, but I see more of the center of green than white does. One thing white should consider is knocking my 2 out, just so that I don't have vision of the capital. Looks like we are going to be able to hold our bonus again. I don't think anybody else is going to be unfriendly. An unfortunate turn for purple, to be sure. All right. This hopefully it doesn't cause us too much consternation here. And I think things are going very, very well. Yes, indeed. So So white might start working on Orient. We know pink is not very friendly. So white is getting random cards in Orient. I don't think we're going to be able to get in there and disturb it. I think pink at some point is going to go into Orient. Pink is just taking Russia a little bit slowly. Hopefully purple retakes. Okay, looks like they're going for a different bonus in the process here. Okay, so purple is moving to southeastern Europe. Suppose they think that'll be easier. And they do remove all of green from there. Okay, that's actually good for us, because now our bonus is a lot less likely to be broken. And there's probably not that much green anymore. Cool. So if we don't hit the bot here, maybe the bot will break. But this is our obvious card in my mind. So pink does have Russia. My hope is that pink comes into the Orient, because white is in Orient. I don't know that white took Orient, but white is in there. So pink going down into Orient would mean the removal of white's exterior. I don't exactly know what's going on in Eastern Europe, so maybe we should try to get in there and have a small look around, just to kind of get to know what is happening there. If we see white, we have to remove white. Red, pink, we don't really mind whatever those guys are doing. Okay, so that was good. We got a territory of white removed, so now he's getting stuck. Red now actually has West Africa and Southwestern Europe, and he's friendly, so he is moving up, presumably going for France. He knows that we're here, and he's being friendly with us. Oh, he is doing something somewhere else. He might be fighting pink. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder if he's fighting pink, just because pink also got a relatively big number. This maybe is all of green here and here, but there's still a lot of Eastern Europe that I don't know about, and nobody's ever had Orient, so I'm not exactly sure if there's anything in there. This might be the end of the bot. Nobody has turned in yet, but it's very possible that this could be the end of them. Now, nobody went for Western Europe. If I take it, I'm boxing red in mostly. Let's see what white does. White knocks out my vision. I think that's a decent play. And we know that white has green bot behind them. So to eliminate green bot, we'd have to get through the white capital. Purple has just been friendly, even though we're trapped behind white. Purple removing my exterior would mean that I'm actually trapped back here. But they get 20, which is crazy. So they have Southeastern Europe, Dinaric Alps, and the British Empire, surprisingly. But they're being friendly with us, so we appreciate it. Purple doesn't have to be friendly with us. They could use one turn to clean all of us out, and in doing so, grab the Italy bonus. But as long as they're friendly, I'm friendly too. And again, the point of the back of the Iceland cap is not to take Iceland, but to keep this capital open in the event of some sort of hilarity. Now, purple's getting a lot of troops, but this capital is not particularly well defended. We are naturally at war with white, so it would be tough for a guy like us to start a war with... okay, what's wrong? So the Irish player quits. So this Irish player had to leave a little bit early on, and then this Irish player just quits about now. So I guess we do want this cap. If we don't take it now, the good news is that we might still be able to get it. Okay, pink is going to go fight red. Red broke pink, right? No, red did not break pink. But pink is going into red. Okay. So I don't know what red did in here, but pink didn't like it, and now pink is fighting red. This actually could be kind of amazing for us, because white is trapped. If we ever get this capital, and the two human players on the exterior are fighting each other, it could work out amazingly well for us. So let's do this. We know the bot is about to add a lot in here, so I do want to make sure I keep this position, and I don't want to turn in. Okay. We see a little bit of green there, actually quite useful to know. I'm going to give purple one more turn to roll off this cap. Hope that some exterior of mine survives. We steal the cap, and we box white in. This has been our initial conception the whole time. So red is going to go fight pink. Pink didn't do much to break. I don't know where red's cap is. I don't think it's actually Gascony, but pink didn't actually break red. It's possible that red is a higher ranked opponent than pink, and red is actually threatening to be very, very strong. So I guess we're waiting to see if white gets this capital. Otherwise, our game plan might be to eliminate white. It might not be. We saw green somewhere. Did green get eliminated? Is white going to get the kill on green? Suppose that's not great for us. But with green being behind white and us not seeing white, it's hard to know if we'll ever be able to get that elimination. Not going to go for it yet. Not so early on. Going for green means going through a white capital. And let's see what white comes up with here. If white's kept a position in here, he might be able to get the kill on green. Yeah, so he takes the elimination on green. This is one more turn in for white. That'll be the old 8 trade. And we do have the +2 on Iceland Northwest. Very nice. We also have a +2 on the Alps. Also very nice for us. So let's see what white comes up with in this situation. Okay. White is able to get this capital in here, which might mean this other cap is a lot weaker. I don't know if we're going to be strong enough to steal this cap, but that is what we would like to do. Purple bot still has random bonuses in here. Our bonus is probably about to be broken, and we likely need to get to the next capital here in order to improve our position. I would like the Rhine cap, most of all, if we're somehow able to get it. We do lose. We're hoping that we get opened up to the 9 cap here. Otherwise, we gotta figure out what we're doing. We have a line off the 11 through all of purple like an absolute psycho. That's not the direction I want to go. Still 10 for pink, which is a bit of a surprise to me. So pink and red, hopefully just fight each other to the bitter death. Hard for pink to get down and break red, because they probably have to go through purple bot. Probably very expensive for them to break red. So red probably continues to do really good stuff, because I'm not going to fight them. I'm just going to fight white, and I'm going to, most of all, try to get to this capital. I don't know that we make it there. If we're not open, I don't know that we make it there. We might go for a cap slam in this situation. We might even go for multiple cap slams. I assume white is still in the Orient, but cleaning all of white out and nobody seeing could actually be amazing. Maybe we come all the way, maybe we go for it all. Watch this. So let's come off of here and see if we can get all of white. Let's actually do it a little bit like this. Oh, there's some purple in the way. Very annoying. So this is only an 8 cap. I don't know that we're going to be strong enough. We are going to try. We are definitely going to try. Bam! Bam! Bam. Just like that. This is how you eliminate the competition, everybody. That's what it's really all about. We are going to clean purple out of here and keep this cap a little bit strong. And that's how you easily win the honeypot war. They said it was impossible. We'll explain this. You shouldn't cap in Iceland. Okay, sure. Maybe you just should play better, okay? Maybe you should cap wherever you want. Maybe you should be in control of your own destiny. Maybe you should make your own life choices. Maybe you shouldn't let people tell you where you can and can't cap. And maybe, just maybe, if you can't win from Iceland, maybe it's a skill issue. That's all I'm saying. That's my only take on the matter. Sorry to anybody that gets offended. I'm just saying, you can probably cap anywhere if you play well enough. 10 for purple. So purple bot will probably be the next elimination. I guess red and pink maybe have tamed down their aggression now that blue has become mighty and powerful and strong, and players will begin to recognize the brilliance of blue's gameplay. So, we have triple cap, super noob corner, and if I remember right, pink has already crossed us. Do you remember? I said, thanks, please don't hit me, and they hit me. I asked red the same thing. I said to red, hey man, it'd be real cool. It'd be real awesome if you let me had what I wanted. We all remember how it went down. Pink decided, you know, to fight me. They should have known if we end up in like a 3-player endgame, who are they going to have to work with? Red, always respectful of my bonuses throughout the game. That being said, these guys maybe slam each other here and maybe some sort of psycho attack on red would be quite fruitful. But I'm thinking pink has it coming. I don't know about you. So we'll see what pink comes up with here. I don't know how much purple bot there is, but it's probably quite a lot. I wonder if pink is just going to expand for bonuses over here. Hopefully they hit purple bot a lot. I'd love to be able to eliminate the purple bots. Pink is all the way in here, messing with red. So pink slows down red quite a bit. Interesting. We do have a turn in, which could be, we could consider using it here. Red is going to clean all of this out for sure. All right, on this turn, we're just going to do some wild stuff that the audience will not understand. And by wild stuff, I mean easily stealing the next capital and then proceeding to win the game from the center cap. We are now, from the once buried in the corner capital game player, we are now the center capping grandmaster. We also have 4 of the capitals. Okay, so we can see that red is quite big. Red is trying to kill purple. They might have it. There's a lot more purple than maybe they realize. They are not trying to kill purple. They're going right into pink. Glorious. They are trying to kill purple. They might have it. It's going to be tough, though. There's a lot. So they have to hit the 10 and then come up, hit the 8 and the 4. Okay. They do a split rather than going through me. 6 on 4 to make the elimination. And they fail just barely. And now the game is almost over. So if purple goes to 4, that should be easy enough for a guy like us to find. And then, obviously, eliminating red would be the super duper mega easiest win. But red was nice, man. Red was nice. Purple bot turns in. It's a bit annoying. So purple bot does make it to a turn in. Red is now colossally weak, and therefore a super duper mega easy elimination. So do we take the easy path to victory here and just destroy red because it's so simple? Or what else could we possibly do? Red has to be just reeling now. There's no way red is in any way in like a good spot here. So red had a very expensive turn trying to make an elimination, and they have failed. It'll be interesting to see what pink comes up with. Stick to principles or win the game. This is where the game gets a little bit hard. All right, pink is maybe feeding us red, though. All right, pink is maybe making the decision for us that we should be going for red. Or is the unthinkable possible? I wonder if the unthinkable is possible here. You know what I'm thinking? Does anybody know what I'm thinking here? What if we don't kill red? What if we cap run? Are you ready? Here's how you win a game of Risk. You ready for this? This is a cap run. We are not eliminating red. Where's the cap, dude? Ah, we're not killing pink either, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. So we cannot kill red. What's on the other cap, though? I'm curious. Where is it and what's on it? Where is it, man? Wait, where's the other capital? Hang on. How do I not know where the capital is? Okay, this portion of the game is called Feverishly Scramble to figure out what's going on. I guess I didn't check here. Is this where red capped? I guess that would make sense. Red took this first. Where could he be? Okay, so red wants to kill pink. So this is good. Or he's just taking back what's his? I don't really know. Did red have a capital? What is going on? Red got 14 somehow. Okay, he had this bonus. Okay, I can see a 5th capital. Hang on. This is where it pays to be really smart at the meta settings. Did he fortify back into here? Is this his capital? Okay, we could have probably killed red on that last turn. Purple, though, we're going to eliminate purple just for the sheer joy of it. Pink gets broken by purple. Now, pink's not going to like what we did. Pink killing purple doesn't give them a trade. We will kill purple just to clarify the situation. And then where's the other cap, man? It must be right here. It must be on the loot. That's crazy that we haven't seen it. So only 5 for pink. Okay, so we know all of pink, which is very good. Pink is just slamming the bots to make their life a little easier. Okay. Where in the world? It's obviously pink breaks us. But they don't open up my 22. Genius. Where is the other capital, man? It must be like right here. Okay, so I want to see this capital. And I want to eliminate purple. Is this the capital? No. Well, where's the capital, man? It's not here. Wait, where is the capital? How do I not know where the other capital is? So it must be in here. Is this enough to cap run? So it must be in here, right? It's right here. I found it. Good game. Well played. That was Red's cap, huh? 92% of the time we win that one. So there you go. Another monumental victory for the Iceland capper. Hide in Iceland. Don't take your bonus. Stay open so you can win the massive honeypot. Wait for all the Irish players to bot out and then easily win all of your games. Green, unfortunately, was a master who got a pretty bad start to the game. Red was also an expert, which makes sense to us, but if you want to be a grandmaster at the game of Risk, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you put your ties on before all your metagames, and I will see you guys for the next video.